Hi there, welcome to Virgo Moon Tarot, where I interpret the cards to provide insight into your life. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're here, I believe you're meant to be here, so take what resonates throughout this reading and discard the rest. Alrighty, what are people saying about you? That's what we're going to find out in this reading. The cards that we have out so far, and I'll pull more cards, but the first cards we have out are the Ten of Pentacles, High Priestess, Two of Swords, Nine of Wands. With this Ten of Pentacles card here, this is telling me that someone sees you as high value, worth it, like worth the money or worth something that's something tangible, something they want to offer you. So this could be a raise. This could also mean a relationship. It could be anything else that resonates for you, but they definitely see that you are worth it. Maybe you ask for something in particular from someone, like some kind of gift, or you let them know that, hey, like I want this for my birthday, or I need this. If you want to show me that you love me, like you have to get me this, something like that. Maybe whatever it is, with that Ten of Pentacles, people see you as high value. They see you as luxurious. They see you as someone who's very stable as well. You may also appear or look like you have a lot of money. Whether you do or you don't, it doesn't really matter, but you have this this appearance that screams, I am worthy, I am high value. With this High Priestess card here, it tells me that you're also very intuitive. You know a lot. So a lot comes with this package that you offer. You're very intuitive, very feminine, very receptive. And people feel like you might know something that they don't know. So you're coming across as someone who is very successful. People look up to you and they feel like you have some kind of secret knowledge. They feel like you're successful, or you're who you are because you've learned something. You've had access to something that they don't have access to. And you could even be thinking, who, me? Like, no way. Yes, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. There's someone who sees something in you that for you, it's just normal. And for you, it's just your natural ability or talent, or it's just your natural self, but they see it as so valuable. So valuable. Next, with this Two of Swords card here, you're coming across as someone who you like weigh the pros and the cons. You're very intelligent. You're not someone who's quick to judge others. You can also hold different perspectives at once. You can see, like, you can put yourself in the shoes of others. Like you can fix your brain to experience the lives of others if you needed to. Like, you are someone who gives the benefit of the doubt. You're compassionate, you're loving. So this is what's making you so high value, and people are putting you on the pedestal because of who you are, because of all of this that you have to offer. There's a lot to this package that you have. This package that you have to offer, this package of yourself. It's very, very valuable. And then with this Nine of Wands card here, this card is letting me know how strong and how powerful you are. You don't you don't step back, like you don't stand down. You're very determined, and you have like this willpower. So this success that you have is for a reason. It's because you don't give up on yourself. You're also very positive. You have this strong mental mindset, this strong mental ability to like aim at something and to reach that target. So I'm reading this as your current energy, but if it feels like it's your past or your present, or I'm sorry, your past or your future, that's totally fine as well. If you feel like this is energy that you're stepping into, that's totally fine as well. Let's see what other energy, what other messages want to come through about how others are viewing you. 3 of Cups. People want to be a part of what you have to offer. They want to be a part of your group. They want to be a part of your team. They want to be able to embody what it is that you are radiating. There's something about your personality that is making you very magnetic. Like you're glowing, you're radiant. You could be very happy or joyful, or it's just like this positive mental attitude that you always have, or at least you try to have it. I'm also getting that you are someone who actually tries to be a good person. You have great character. You live with integrity. And it takes a lot for you to like judge someone or to with that 2 of Swords card there, it just feels like you really weigh the pros and the cons when it comes to people and different like circumstances or different situations. Like I feel like maybe something recently had occurred and maybe you needed to make a decision about someone, but you couldn't because there were too many pros and cons. But also at the same time, you're not backing down from something as well. If this is resonating with you at all, if you know who this person is, that person wants to be a part of your team. So this could be work, it could be a relationship, it could be family. I normally read my cards upright, so this is going to be upright. 8 of Wands. There's something that is moving towards you very quickly. This could be a visit from someone. This could be communication. This could be some sort of opportunity or offer. Whatever it is moving towards you very quickly. And this could even be, this feels random, but it could be like an apology from someone. Maybe they misjudged you and they realize that like you don't judge people. You're not like who they thought you were. So it could be some kind of apology or some kind of communication about that coming in. I'm being drawn back to the 10 of Pentacles. So it feels like maybe they judged you for what you look like, or maybe how much money you have, or something tangible that you have. But it feels like, or what I'm seeing with the High Priestess is once they actually got to know your true character and who you truly are, they realize that you're not who they thought you were. I'm also getting that your genuine personality or your authenticity was, I feel like that could also be what they did not understand, and maybe they thought that it was fake, but really it was real this entire time. Who you are, it's I'm getting that it's almost as if you're so perfect it's too good to be true, and they thought that you were too good to be true, but now they're realizing that no, like you're the real deal. So this could resonate for you for a particular situation that occurred. Maybe someone didn't believe you for whatever reason, but then they learned that you live with integrity. Like you're a very honest person. Okay, let's see what other messages want to come through for you. Death card. people are witnessing this growth, this transformation that you're going through. You've changed a lot, but you're also helping others to change as well. This could be someone who has known you for a really long time because they were able to see the transformation. So this could be someone who you've been in a relationship for a really long time. It could be an ex. It could be a parent, or it could be a family member, or it could be someone you've worked with. It just feels like at one point in their life, at one point in the relationship, you appear to be too good to be true. But it's like you stood your ground and they were able to see that who you are is real. There's something coming through about a lie. It feels like someone thought you were lying about something, but you weren't. Maybe you did in the past, and with this death card here, you've transformed into someone who is more honest, more authentic. I'm also getting that this person has a lot more respect for you as well. Okay, let's see what other messages want to come through. Four of Swords. Whatever this is, whatever this energy is here, you're able to relax. Say someone was judging you. Maybe they did think that you were lying, or you were too good to be true, or they misjudged you for whatever reason. You stood your ground against this. And now it's like you can relax around the situation, or relax around this person. You stay true to who you really are with the High Priestess card, and you were giving this person like the benefit of the doubt. Like you were considering all sides of the story. You weren't quick to judge them, even though, I mean, it seems like that maybe they were quick to judge you. They didn't have the full story. They didn't have all the details. Because you persisted in who you are, you didn't change because you didn't need to change, because you were being yourself. Now they want to join your party. You can't beat them, join them. That's what I'm hearing. And it's like maybe some kind of apology is going to come in very fast. They feel like they owe you something. They owe you something, like a gift. Maybe you are worth what it is that they have to offer you, or something expensive, maybe, like how I mentioned at the beginning. You've helped them to transform. You've helped them to become a better person. And now the situation, that whatever occurred, can be put to rest. You could be a Libra, or have some sort of somewhere in your chart it's heavy with Libra energy. Maybe you have a lot of planets in your 7th house. Maybe you're a rising Libra, Sun, Moon, or Mars in Libra, or Mars in 7th house, or maybe Mars in Libra. What else am I seeing here? I think that's it. That's all I'm getting. Nothing else feels like it wants to come through. Yeah, and picking up on that you were very intuitive. There's something about this person that you knew all along. You also come from a very loving place. Like your decisions come from a very loving mindset. It's like you're very connected to your heart. very connected to your heart. And I think that's why your power, like you have such strong energy here. Like you're connected to the strength, you're connected to your heart space. Or because you're connected to your heart space is why you have this strength. There's also something else that I'm seeing with this Nine of Wands. It's almost like whatever's coming through feels very powerful. It feels like there's something about you that's very angelic, very elevated, very soulful. Like you can see through people. You can see their heart. You interact with like their higher self. So when they like interact with you or respond to you from like a low vibrational perspective, or like maybe like an immature energy, it's like you demand them to be elevated. You demand them to act from a higher perspective. But it's like you're doing this energetically because of who you are naturally, and this high priestess. Like you know who you are. And because of that, it's like you are training people to, in a way, be like you, to match your energy. So they're forced to change. They're forced to change. And it's like there's this cycle that occurs. And intuitively, you know when the cycle has ended, and that's when you're able to relax. But until then, like you're very resilient. You're standing your ground. You're like you're not budging, but it's in a very loving way. I feel like once people are done with this situation, they're very appreciative of being able to interact with you in the way that they did. Like when they leave the situation, or leave the relationship, or leave the whatever it is that, however you were connected, whenever they are done with the situation, they feel elevated and they're grateful that you did not give up on them. Like they're forced to learn something very profound and deep. You may already be like this. You may consciously know that you're like this, or intuitively something in your soul is very resilient and powerful and just connected to source. So that creates this dynamic, this relationship that you have with others. You could be like a Scorpio, or maybe have like Mars in Scorpio or something like that. Something in your chart is there's a lot of depth to you. And you understand justice or fairness. You understand fairness as well. That's why I think you're strong in Libra energy. Also, I'm hearing Aquarius as well, but it doesn't have to be, of course. You can be any sign. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the reading there. So that's the current energy that you're giving off. Those were your messages for today. Hopefully you have resonated with this in a positive way. If so, don't forget to hit the like button. You can comment down below and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate you and cannot wait to see you again in the next one. So until then, take care. Thank you. Bye bye.